We begin our report in Haiti, where the United States is trying to get Americans out as deadly violence persists in the nation overrun by gangs. On Monday, at least a dozen people were killed after gangs attacked two upscale neighborhoods in Haiti's capital. Homes were looted, and some people called radio stations begging for police. Haiti's acting prime minister is currently in the United States under Secret Service protection as a head of state. The U.S. is trying to evacuate American citizens from Haiti. A charter flight by the State Department carrying more than 40 people landed back in the United States on Sunday. But more than 1,000 remain. Our Manuel Bojorquez is in northern Haiti, where the evacuations are taking place.
Tonight, the rush to escape Haiti. Private companies having to airlift Americans out by helicopter. The second rescue mission by Florida Congressman Corey Mills alone.
To go to Miami.
The first flight out of the country in 2 weeks touched down safely in Miami yesterday. Just 47 seats were occupied on the government-chartered flight, officials said. The State Department announced it would offer limited charter flights for U.S. citizens from the less chaotic northern city of Cap-Haïtien. But getting on one of these flights is not easy. The journey from Port-au-Prince to Cap-Haïtien, where flights are taking off, is an extremely dangerous trip by road, with gangs setting up checkpoints along the way. Those who did make the flight relieved to be back on American soil after weeks of uncertainty.
I think everybody wants to see if they can get out there, but not everybody can get out.
It's a mixed emotion. It's good to be back here. I'm safe, I'm with family, but I also need to think about the people back home.
This is the airport in Cap-Haïtien, and just look around and listen. It is eerily quiet here. This should be bustling. Today, gangs attacked two upscale neighborhoods in Haiti's capital in a rampage that left at least a dozen people dead. Bodies can be seen in the streets, some loaded onto trucks.
We can hear some heavy attack, some people trying to attack the building of the government.
People are still trying to cross the border to safety to the Dominican Republic, others to get as far away from the nation's capital.
And Manny joins us now. Manny, what was your journey like to get into Haiti and to where you are?
Well, we started in the Dominican Republic. It took about 2 hours to get here to Cap-Haïtien. There were 3 checkpoints along the way. Fortunately, those were police checkpoints. The problem, though, is for people who are trying to escape Port-au-Prince, the capital, because those highways leading out of that city, where they are controlled by the gangs, so it's very dangerous. A lot of people there hoping to make it to safer cities, or cities that are somewhat less chaotic, like here in Cap-Haïtien, and just not able to do so right now. John?
And Manny, is that why you were saying it's so quiet there? Because they just can't get past those roadblocks? And some of those presumably were trying to get out of the 1,000 Americans who were still left there. The State Department is arranging the evacuation flights, but it's telling people to travel there at their own risk. So is essentially the State Department saying, good luck running that gauntlet?
What they're saying is just make sure that if you're going to leave Port-au-Prince, you know you can get to Cap-Haïtien safely. That's essentially all they can do right now for citizens who are trying to leave. But that's why you also have seen private companies, essentially airlift people, use helicopters to get people out of there. To be true, not everyone is desperately seeking to leave this moment. Not everyone in Cap-Haïtien, at least. There are still a lot of U.S. citizens here doing their work. But if the U.S. is offering an available option that they could jump on when the next one comes available, because we still don't know when that next one might be, if things worsen here, then they may take that option.
Manuel Bojorquez in Haiti for us. Thank you for being there, Manny.